now we have more developments from Karnataka, and this has got to do with the Chief Minister's roadshow. Look at these pictures, in fact, coming in from Shigao, where Basavaraj Bommai again is filing for his nomination. It's a big day in Karnataka politics and the elections this time around, with today being that big day of several leaders of the Congress, top leaders and the BJP, leaders of the BJP filing their nomination. A while ago we were speaking about former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Now we have pictures, in fact, coming in of Chief Minister Bommai's mega road show. Top leaders of the BJP also filing their nomination, and this is the constituency of Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, where in fact there is a road show that is being held, and he's of course getting support from his party boss JP Nadda, along with several others who are in fact going to be hosting these programs, series of programs essentially. As far as the BJP show of strength is also concerned, these are pictures coming in from Shigao in Karnataka, where Basavaraj Bommai is holding a mega road show. Sagaraj is in fact getting us more details on that. Also, Kicha Sudeep there throwing his weight behind Basavaraj Bommai as expected. Sagai, take us through the details and the mood as far as the ground zero situation is concerned. But you can see Kicha Sudeep in front on your screen. These are first on India Today. These are pictures coming in from Shigao in Karnataka. This is Basavaraj Bommai's mega road show. JP Nadda, the national president of the BJP there, is in fact supporting Basavaraj Bommai in a mega road show. Kicha Sudeep lending star power on your screens. The Chief Minister of Karnataka, all set to file his nomination. Kicha Sudeep also is at the nomination center. In fact, will be along with the Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai. The national president of the Bharatiya Janata Party earlier had met superstar Kicha Sudeep. My father will win is what Basavaraj Bommai's son has said. Hectic political developments in the state of Karnataka today, Akshata, with the Chief Minister also filing his nomination and Kicha Sudeep there lending his star power to him.
Sneha, these are images that we're getting to you live right now from Shigao, from Bommai's constituency, where you can see the kind of crowds that have gathered. These are crowds that have come together not just because of the Basavaraj Bommai factor, but this time also because of superstar Kicha Sudeep. There's massive, in fact, celebrations that are broken out. This is at a very prominent area of Shigao in Haveri called Chennamma Circle. That's where, in fact, you could see Basavaraj Bommai as well as Sudeep waving to the crowds, now making their way into the van, after which they're going to be going to another location. You're going to be seeing a public rally taking place there. But scenes of jubilation that you see on your screens there in Shigao, this really is the Sudeep factor, and this is what the BJP was pushing for, was counting on when they brought him on board for the campaign. We're also showing you images from earlier today for the first meeting between JP Nadda, the BJP chief, and Sudeep. They're going to be sharing the stage also in just a while from now. Nadda is also there to express his backing from the BJP High Command for Basavaraj Bommai. So it's a power-packed campaign really for Bommai in his constituency. He's going to be filing his nomination papers, and the BJP is pulling all stops, pulling all guns right now, because as of now, going by the optics right now, Sneha, and all of the politics, the questions over Bommai's leadership, it looks like the BJP has decided to send out a message that for the moment he remains their CM face, and that's why they're pulling all stops for this mega campaign right now in Shigao. Should be an easy campaign essentially for Basavaraj Bommai, but the optics really matter. That's why you're seeing all of these crowds there gathering, thousands of people on the streets of Shigao today to catch a glimpse of Kicha Sudeep, to catch a glimpse of JP Nadda and also Basavaraj Basavaraj Bommai. You can see them now getting on board a campaign vehicle. They're going to be a part of a massive road show now in Shigao constituency. So this is a power-packed campaign, a power-packed nomination day for Basavaraj Bommai.
Shita, what also is very interesting, of course, Kicha Sudeep lending star power when it comes to, getting the crowd pulled is important. But at the end of the day, you have the national president of the BJP who's also accompanying Bommai when he files for his nomination. How do you look into this development? The central leadership backing Bommai. Does it mean essentially that if at all the BJP were to repeat the government, then Bommai is going to be at the helm of affairs, or is something else also brewing?
Well, for now, Sneha, and it's interesting you bring this up because if you look at really the optics, the BJP doesn't seem to have much choice. Their regional leadership right now is weak, particularly with B.S. Yediyurappa making it clear that he's not a part of electoral politics. A result of that was, in fact, a couple of weeks, Prime Minister Narendra Modi making it very clear that B.S. Yediyurappa is a man that they will not discard, is a man that matters the most to the BJP. And that's because of the fact that while Basavaraj Bommai may be strong in his constituency of Shigao, may have some say and be a strongman of that area. Across Karnataka, he hasn't really had the impact that perhaps the BJP central leadership has hoped for. He hasn't had, like, let's say, a Yediyurappa impact in Karnataka. And that's why the BJP has been really struggling to have a big regional face. So they've projected this entire campaign as a double engine of the BJP. So they're coupling the state and central power to kind of push forward their campaign, which is why you're going to have Prime Minister Narendra Modi also there holding several massive rallies. And that's why you have a JP Nadda standing with Basavaraj Bommai today. It is, in a sense, an endorsement for Bommai, but perhaps stemming from a lack of choice rather than anything else. Not because they have complete faith in Basavaraj Bommai, but perhaps can be read into the fact that they don't have a strong regional leader right now and have no choice but to go with Basavaraj Bommai. Then there's the fact that he is, of course, a Lingayat. He is someone who is handpicked by B.S. Yediyurappa. So if you don't go ahead and back Basavaraj Bommai, it's going to really irk the Lingayat community, which they cannot afford right now, considering we've already spoken about this. The likes of Jagadish Shettar have also left. Lakshman Savadi is also left. So besides that, they will try to ensure that they continue to send that message across that this is a party that believes in the Lingayat power. This is a party that stands by Lingayats, for which the Basavaraj Bommai factor is also extremely crucial right now. And that's why you see these images right now, Sneha, of JP Nadda accompanying Basavaraj Bommai and, of course, pulling all stops by ensuring superstar Kicha Sudeep is also there.
This is really an attempt to quell the rising disquiet within the BJP. I'm going to, in fact, put that question to Nagarjun Dwarkanath, who's also joining us. We have the national president of the BJP along with Basavaraj Bommai there. Kicha Sudeep, star power being lent to Basavaraj Bommai. Give us a sense of what the mood really is, Naga, on the ground as far as Bommai's campaign is concerned.
Yeah, in fact, it is all about creating narrative, right? That the people are with us, the stars are with us. Also is from the Naika community, which largely are populated in the northern Karnataka and the Hyderabad Karnataka area. And him being the #1 actor today in Karnataka and him campaigning for the chief minister and for the BJP, they feel it the big plus. But on the contrary, the Congress is feeling that, look at the state of affairs in the BJP, that while the chief minister himself needs star power to campaign, what could be the ground reality of other candidates as well. But however, you can see the show of strength that the national president himself has come down to rally behind the chief minister today. They stand to the right of the president of BJP, Mr. Sudeep, and to the left of Mr. JP Nadda is the chief minister. This is in the Shigao rally, Shigao city, Chennamma circle.